Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to use a sharpening stone to keep sharp your blades on your pruners and your loppers. It's so important to keep things clean and sharp. Very easy. Just take this off like this. We'll have to go find that later. This comes off like this and then your handle comes off. Take the spring lock out, like this. And then side to side. And here is your blade that has to come off. So this needs to get sharp. As you can see in our garden studio, we've brought in a few plants to overwinter them and get them acclimatized to bring into the house. And there's our blade clamped onto the end of the counter. Now let's get started. So I have a little C-clamp, 3-inch C-clamp holding it here with bevel side down. I'm going to choose the fine side of the stone, the sanding stone. The rough is for the lawnmowers or for the bigger tools like loppers and stuff. So we're going to take it and keep it on, we're going to hone it, keep it down on an angle. You can see that all the junk already coming off. Always on a downward motion and lift it when you bring it back. And if you think you're going to get any burrs, there's none, maybe there's one on the end, you can just flip it upside down and just take that burr off. It shouldn't take much because I keep these fairly sharp year-round. I will just put this back together now, take this clamp off. Nice. Okay. Using the main nut for the tension that you want, amount of feel, and then you want to lock it down with your lock set. Okay, so we've got our main bolt on, our lock nut in to hold it in place, and this is your lock here. Undo. Then we want to put in our spring. Like so. Nice. Just tighten this down just a bit more. Right? Checking for burrs. Okay. I want to, good. Okay, and I'll show you some bigger stuff now. So basically you have two different kinds. You have anvil pruners, where it's a base plate and your blade is cutting into the groove in the base plate, or you have bypass pruners. These are bypass, where they're cutting against a flat surface. Same with these loppers. These are bypass as well. But the extension loppers here are anvil loppers. They're cutting into the groove here on the base plate. And sharpening them is pretty much the same idea. Let's get our stone here and check this. Oh, this is still pretty sharp from the last time, but for the sake of argument, I'm going to pick the fine side. Again, it's a downward motion, right? And of course, I'll have to do the other side because it's an anvil pruner. So now that I've turned these over, you can see how it, well, I guess it was, yeah, they're a little bit nicked in here too. I think I did these in August. But again, I'm going to use the fine side. I don't think the rough, it needs the rough side of it. But you can get these at any hardware store, Home Depot, wherever. See, I'm lifting it and taking it down rather than pulling it back. I try to keep the bevel And it's slowly slipping out of my vise here, but I think we're doing pretty good here. Oh. Pretty cool. Look at the nicks in there. Lordy. Okay, well, let's take that down a little more. We don't use these that much. I like the other ones better. But yeah. Again, these are bypass loppers, so they're cutting against this edge here. As opposed to the anvil loppers, it hits a plate. But yeah, it's pretty beat up. Now these bypass pruners, these are our oldest set. It's pretty beat up in here. It's nicked and chipped all along the edge there. I might start with the rough side. Of course, it's all beaten up. Flip it over to the fine side. Well, there's nothing fresh and green to show you, so I just have this branch. Cut, cut, cut. So what's that, a 1/4 inch? Even getting thicker. Still thick, very, very sharp. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.